Imam Abu Hanifah was born in the city of Kufa in the year 699 during the reign of the Umayyad Empire. He was born into a family of Persian merchants who traded silk. Abu Hanifah inherited his family business and was known for his honesty in transactions. He was also a deeply religious person who memorized the Quran. Besides running a business, Abu Hanifah also served as an imam at the Mosque of Kufa, where hundreds of students gathered around him and listened to his lectures. Imam Abu Hanifah used the wealth which he had gained from his silk business and distributed it among his students. He stated, "Spend on your needs and do not thank anyone but Allah, for I did not give you anything from my money, as it was from Allah's grace upon me." Imam Abu Hanifah soon became highly popular across the Umayyad Empire, and students from all regions of the Muslim world traveled to Kufa to learn from him. He preached against tyranny and opposed the extravagance and corruption of the Umayyad caliphs, and he once mediated the release of his neighbor who had been imprisoned by the Umayyad police. In the year 740, Imam Abu Hanifah supported the rebellion of Zayd bin Ali against the Umayyad Caliphate and made a generous donation of 10,000 dirhams to the rebels. However, this rebellion was brutally crushed by the Umayyads. Despite the Umayyad government's brutal suppression of its political opponents, Imam Abu Hanifah continued to speak out against tyranny. Because Abu Hanifah preached against injustice, the Umayyad government became frustrated with his popularity. The Umayyads even sent people to his gatherings in order to disrupt his lessons. However, Abu Hanifah remained patient in the face of oppression. On one occasion, a man insulted Abu Hanifah and called him a heretic. Abu Hanifah replied and said, "May Allah forgive you." On one occasion, the Umayyads offered him a prestigious government position. However, Abu Hanifah rejected this offer and stated, "I do not aspire for positions or wealth. Whatever Allah has given me, I am content with it." Because he refused the government position, Abu Hanifah was imprisoned. He stayed in prison for 2 years and was released after the Umayyads were removed from power in the Abbasid revolution. After being released from prison, the newly established Abbasid dynasty, who turned out to be just as corrupt as the Umayyads, offered Abu Hanifah multiple government positions, but he refused to work for the government. The Abbasid Caliph Abu Ja'far al-Mansur invited Abu Hanifah to his palace and gave him a large amount of money. However, Abu Hanifah refused to accept this gift and stated, "This money is from the treasury of the Muslims, and there is no right to the treasury except for the army, the poor, or the paid workers of the state, and I am not one of these." After bribery failed, the Caliph offered Abu Hanifah a position as a judge. Abu Hanifah rejected this offer and stated, "If a case is submitted against you in my court, you will demand that it should be decided in your favor. Otherwise, I would be thrown into the river. Please rest assured that I would prefer to be drowned in the river than to tamper with justice." After his eloquent rejection of the Caliph's offer, Abu Hanifah was imprisoned and tortured. Imam Abu Hanifah passed away in prison in the year 767, and his funeral was attended by 50,000 people. Throughout his life, Imam Abu Hanifah wrote many books on Islamic law, such as Al-Fiqh al-Akbar, which were later used by Muslim empires such as the Seljuk, Ottoman and Mughal empires, who used them as the basis for their constitutions.